Greetings and good tidings, Lafayette Lions. It's Miss Brady here, and today we are going to go over how to represent probability as a fraction. To recap from yesterday's lesson, probability is the relative possibility that an outcome will occur. We can also describe probability by saying how likely an event is to happen. Before we start using fractions to represent probability, let's go over the different parts of a fraction. A fraction is a part of a whole represented with a numerator and denominator. The numerator is the top number of a fraction. In probability, it represents the number of favorable outcomes. That means it's going to show how many chances our outcome has of occurring. The denominator is the bottom number of a fraction. In probability, it represents the number of total outcomes. We're going to look at the fraction 3/4. The numerator in this fraction is 3. That means that there are 3 chances of an event happening. The denominator is 4, which means that there are 4 total outcomes that are possible. We're going to take a peek into Tom's bag. Tom asks, how can we use my bag for probability? Inside Tom's bag, we have a lot of different shapes. I want to know, what is the probability that Tom will pick a star out of his bag? I'm going to ask myself, how many stars are there? When I look in the bag, I see that there is 1 star. That means that there is 1 chance of picking a star, so my numerator will be 1. Next, I ask myself, how many total shapes are there? I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total shapes. So there are 12 total outcomes that could occur, which means that my denominator would be 12. The probability of picking a star out of the bag is 1 out of 12, or we could say 1/12. Next, let's look at the probability that Tom will pick a circle out of his bag. I'm going to start by asking, how many circles are there? I can see 1, 2, 3 circles, which means there are 3 chances that Tom will pick a circle. I'm going to ask myself, how many total shapes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shapes, which means that there are 12 total outcomes. The probability of picking a circle is 3 out of 12, or 3/12. Next, we're going to look at the probability that Tom will pick a heart out of his bag. There aren't any hearts in his bag, so I'm going to use the number 0 as my numerator. And there are 12 shapes, which means that 12 would be my denominator. What is the probability that Tom will pick a square out of his bag? What I would like for you to do is pause the video and see if you can write the probability of picking a square as a fraction. Now, let's check the probability together. I see that there are 1, 2, 3 squares, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total shapes. So the probability that Tom will pick a square out of his bag is 3/12. The last shape that we are going to find the probability of is a triangle. So what is the probability that Tom will pick a triangle out of his bag? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles and 12 total shapes. So the probability that Tom will pick a triangle out of his bag is 5/12. All right, guys and gals, it is now time for you to practice some probability on your own. As always, if you need any help, please be sure to reach out to your teachers so that we can help you. Have a great day.